Hi, and welcome back. Today I went to the yearly rummage sale our Catholic Church has in our community. It's a pretty big event. They have lots of items there, furniture, electronics, books, clothes. And I went into the electronics and I saw this sitting on top of a box for $10. It's a Micronta 3-range tester. It tests SWR, wattage, and modulation. And like I said, I picked it up for $10. It was sitting on a box with an old GE CB and a lot of old cables and an old antenna. I think it was all, $10 was for everything, but I just grabbed this. I wasn't really interested in any more CVs. I have enough of those. But what I like about this is on the range here, you can do 5 watts, 50 watts, and what else was it? 500 watts. I downloaded the manual for it, and I saw where this will work is it'll work with CB 11 meters, but it will also work, let's see, it'll work in the range of 3 to 30 megahertz, which would cover 10 to 80 meters. So you can use this with ham radios also. And I've had my eyes on one of these for quite a while, and I've kind of forgot about it. And then, like I said, when I was at the rummage sale, I saw this, and I was thrilled to see it, and I grabbed it. Now, this originally was sold by Radio Shack back starting in 1978. I did a little research on it. And it sold for $34.95. And I thought, well, that's not too bad, but if you adjusted it for inflation, that would be $159 in today's money. So even back then, this was a pretty expensive, not like the ones we can pick up now for, $20, $25. So what I'd like to do is hook it up and let's see what it does and if it works. All right, we're all hooked up and we're ready to try it out. So as we go over here to the meter here, we set the modulation to calibration and the SWR to calibration. Then we're going to key it up. And we make sure we're at the calibration and the set line, which we are. This is hard to do with one hand holding the camera and one hand holding the microphone. So after you calibrate it, you take it out of calibration mode. And let's check our SWR. We key the mic. And just barely moving. Let's see our modulation. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Let's look at our watts. Okay, we're putting out about 25 watts. We have it on the 50 watt scale. Like I said, we can do 5, 50, and 500 watts to test. All right, let's go ahead and check channel 40. All right, we're in calibration mode. Let's make sure we're at the set line, which we are. Let's take it out of calibration. And SWR on channel 40 is 1.2. Modulation, test 1, 2, 3. And looks like we're putting out about 20 watts at channel 40. So looks like our antenna is a little bit better match for the lower channels. And the SWR starts to increase as we go up to channel 40. Another kind of cool feature on here, I haven't tried it out yet, but you have a monitor here where you plug in your headsets, and I guess you can hear you can monitor your modulation there. I haven't tried that yet. I'll have to dig out an old pair of headphones and see how that works. So there you have it, my latest purchase from a rummage sale. Like I said, I could have picked up the old CB and stuff, but as my wife says, I have enough, CB sitting in all the drawers out here in the office. In fact, I need to go through and clean some of this stuff off and, probably sell some of it on eBay. But I like this meter. Like I said, I have my ham license now. So it's great. I can use it on 10 to 80 meters also, along with my CB. So I'm happy with that. And like I said before, I love the vintage equipment. If I have a choice between vintage and something new, I'll go with the vintage if it's in pretty good shape. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.